Yo, what's up? I'm Ellie.
And I'm Booster. Welcome to Necro News, the show where we cover the hottest gaming news from the last week. If you're new here, we're currently experimenting with a new format where we cut down our previous stream into a bite-sized episode.
It's still a work in progress, so it might be a little bit rough. But with that being said, we'll be covering everything that happened at Twitchcon and a lot more.
If you like this episode and you want to support the channel, give us a like and subscribe.
For anyone who has lived under a rock this past week,
Yeah, a week and a half or so.
Popular streamer Emiru on Twitch at TwitchCon was doing a obligatory meet and greet.
Hold. Obligatory?
Yeah, she was doing a show at TwitchCon, but in order to do the show, Twitch was like, you got to do a meet and greet.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't know that. Okay, well, okay, sure. Like part of the contract?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking gross. Okay.
Anyway, so as she was doing the meet and greet, some random guy bypassed security and the line and just went up to her, hugged her, and tried to kiss her.
Wait, I didn't realize he hugged. I thought he just grabbed her face and tried to kiss her.
It looked like it was a weird hug face. I don't know.
That's gross.
He sexually assaulted her, essentially.
Yeah, essentially.
Her security guard was able to like pull him off and like get him to go away, but like at that point Emiru's manager brushed her behind the whatever to make sure she was okay, and TwitchCon security did absolutely nothing. They didn't do anything with the guy, right?
If I recall, even they were laughing about it.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
I don't know about that. Anyway, it wasn't until like an hour or two after the meet and greet or the whatever that Emiru's manager got in touch with TwitchCon staff or whatever to like ask them what was going on since she got assaulted or whatever, right?
Right.
Initially, they gave her assaulter like a 30-day ban from Twitch,
right.
And then it wasn't until Emiru's manager kept pushing them, pressing them, that they were like, okay, he's banned from Twitch and TwitchCon, I believe. So Twitch put out a statement saying, we take security very seriously. We immediately apprehended the suspect or whatever, when literally in all the clips you can see him just walk away.
Yeah, he walked away like
dilly-dallying. Yeah.
But I mean, do you know about the VTubers and stuff that happened at TwitchCon? Apparently, like Chibi, and I don't know if you guys know who Nags is. Do you know who Nags is?
No.
He's a streamer who is like friends with a lot of like VTubers or whatever. They were doing a meet and greet, and like halfway through their meet and greet, they were told to end it early. But before they even had that happen, staff was going through the line, telling people that Chibi and Nags were not feeling well, so they won't be continuing the meet and greet.
Okay.
This is not something that she said herself. And then they were telling Chibi and Nags to end their meet and greet early. No one knows why. And then, of course, all the gifts that were given to Ironmouse were then, I guess, thrown away.
Was it just Ironmouse or just VTubers in general that weren't present?
Henya also had that happen, too.
So basically, VTubers who were given gifts at TwitchCon never received their gifts.
That's
shitty, but I think with what little context I have, I understand what kind of happened.
What do you think happened?
So I don't think the VTubers who received the gifts had any like actual like management or anyone to represent them.
There you go.
At the con.
Right.
So with all the gifts that they were given, I don't think there was any communication between the VTubers and TwitchCon.
Yes.
So essentially what happened was that staff probably put the gifts away or whatever. They didn't know what to do with them because they didn't know who was going to send the gifts to the VTubers or whatever, right? And so I don't think the VTubers or anyone communicated. Obviously, they weren't going to, if there was no prior agreement, I don't think TwitchCon would have spent the money to send everything off.
Yeah.
So I think that's essentially what happened.
Ironmouse talked about it on stream. I need to rewatch clip, but she was able to get her gifts thanks to her sponsors. Interesting.
And thankfully, because of the fact that I had gone to the G Fuel booth and we did our IRL and we were moving around, my personal items that were gifted to me by the fans were saved by Roxy. Roxy saved my stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because they got moved to the G Fuel booth.
Like I was saying in the Discord, I watched a video about a artist who did vend at TwitchCon. I don't know if they have a set number of artists that they accept or how artists, apart from like prerequisites, get picked. There's only about like 130, 150 artists vending at TwitchCon. They didn't have to pay for their tables, first of all.
Which is amazing.
Yeah. So their tables were essentially free. They all had a 10 by 10 space, and they were given different options for what kind of tables they wanted and what kind of chairs they wanted. And there was a vendor lounge with free snacks.
Where the fuck is that in other cons?
Again, Amazon has money, so they can dish it out.
Well, where would they dish it out on that?
Because they're also streamers.
Oh, are they?
In order for an artist to vend at TwitchCon, they have to have Twitch channel, yeah. And they have to have a couple of other prerequisites, but yeah.
Okay. See, I didn't know that. However, a Twitch artist was banned for 30 days for selling prop knives at TwitchCon.
Can I see the code?
Yeah, I'm grabbing that for you now. But so the Twitch streamer finds souvenir knives available for purchase at TwitchCon party.
Okay.
Streamer then said she alerted TwitchCon about the booth immediately.
Okay.
She was selling knives at TwitchCon. And as you can see here down at the bottom, she said, I've been vending at TwitchCon for years, always ensuring that my art and products comply with event rules. This time around, I created and sold a few 3D model game-inspired replica knives. They were dull, non-functional props, never meant for harm or real use. This is not bad.
No, from afar. Okay, so here's. No, from afar they look real, but anyway, I think they did that because Twitch was like, yeah, we're upping our security, and that was just like a scapegoat.
That's really shitty, but to be banned for 30 days for something that you were invited to do and had to pass a prerequisite in order to do.
Scapegoat.
That sucks. So, you guys like sleeping dogs? Do you even know sleeping dogs? Have I talked to you about sleeping dogs before?
Is that the Chinese mafia-like game?
It's the Chinese mafia-like game. It's a very good Chinese mafia-like game. Sleeping Dogs is the equivalent of Chinese GTA, but with martial arts and some of the best action of all time.
Okay.
It's very fun. His name, it's Simu Liu. I don't know. It's the guy. What's the Marvel movie with the rings? Shang-Chi and the 10 rings?
I think so.
God, it's got racist if I'm wrong. I don't know.
No, that sounds right.
It does sound right. Let's pull this up. So, for those of you who don't know, I guess Sleeping Dogs is supposed to be getting a movie. In fact, it has been trying to get a movie for, if I recall, 5 years.
Okay.
A very, very long time.
That's not that long.
For as long as yes. Oh, okay, I was right. He is in Shang-Chi. I was right. I just know that it was supposed to be the not Mandarin. Mandarin? Is it Mandarin?
Mandalorian?
Mandalorian is from Star Wars.
That's what you were trying to say.
I was trying to say the Mandarin, which is an Iron Man villain. Holy fuck, woman.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I forgot all about that character.
That is fair. The Mandalorian, though? Okay, whatever.
They sound the same. You know how I am with names.
According to him, this man in particular, I know, has been... Well, okay, here. Square Enix publishes.
Yeah.
All right. And I guess he's been working with them to get it going. And he says that Square Enix seems to think that Sleeping Dogs is very unimportant.
Really?
Yeah, they don't really fucking care about Sleeping Dogs, which is
Sleeping Dogs was really popular though.
It was super
Weren't
popular.
they like trying to push it a lot too?
They were for a little bit, but then they just stopped.
Yeah.
Because they don't care, because for some reason they don't understand how popular it is. And he's aware of this. So he's been working to try and get Sleeping Dogs into live action film because it's made for it's made for a film. So originally it was supposed to be coming out in 2020 because it was announced in 2017.
Okay.
And the first draft has just been done of the script in 2025. Apparently it's supposed to be going on sometime in the next 5 years, I don't know. I just know that it's kind of movie I think that would be good.
Yeah. Chinese mafia.
Triad.
Action. Try it. Whatever.
No, hold up. Undercover cop. Deep inside.
Isn't that already a movie? What's it called? It starts with an I?
I have no idea.
No, I know there's already a film like this. I know it. I know there is. Guys, help me out. Internal Affairs!
Sweetheart, I feel like you're the only person that has heard of that movie.
I've heard of it. I know it's... No, I think it was like really either popular or well known. I've never watched it.
Okay.
I've just heard a lot about it.
Okay, well, there you go. Internal Affairs. I mean, I still think you'd like Sleeping Dogs. It's a lot more
Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably.
First off, hold on. Have you ever fucking seen Scarface?
No, I don't know what that is. What?
You know some obscure fucking Chinese movie called Internal Affairs, but
Yeah.
you
It's
don't...
not obscure.
You don't... Okay, that doesn't help. You don't know what Scarface is.
It sounds like a Batman villain.
Does any of that look familiar to you?
The actor does. I don't know that much about
I'm glad that Al
Mafia.
Pacino looks familiar to you.
Hmm.
Do you know who Al Pacino is?
Is he an actor?
You're fucking with me.
I don't know that much about the Mafia. I don't know that much about the Mafia. I don't watch Mafia
Al
movies.
Pacino is a great actor. He's probably one of the most prolific. Oh my god.
Prolific.
Prolific
Okay.
actors. Oh my. Anyway.
I don't know, like old Hollywood, okay?
Okay, that's fine. I mean, old Hollywood. He's still alive. He still makes movies, but that's okay. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. Dunkachino.
Don't mind if I do.
Why have you not taken her to see the movie? Genuinely, I thought she'd already watched it.
I don't think I've seen any Mafia movie. The only Mafia related thing I've seen is Sopranos.
Anyway, so Al Pacino and Scarface in particular is about a Colombian drug lord who does a lot of cocaine. The iconic phrase, "Say hello to my little friend," is from fucking Scarface. You illiterate, uncultured creature.
I'm not illiterate, I'm uncultured. However, I am cultured within the last 22 decades. Unlike you.
Oh, what do you mean?
Unlike you.
Unlike me. Unlike me. As we all know, Scarface is a good game. Or at least it had a game, and it was good. It came out on the PS2, I believe. Yeah, it was a PS2 game. And it did have a... It did have a PC release, but that was ages ago, and it's long since stopped working. That was... until a few days ago when it suddenly popped up on the Epic Game Store. The weird thing about the Epic Game Store version was that it was just the original version of the game. It had 2 mods pre-patched into the game, of which neither modders were notified of their inclusion.
Oh.
So anyway, that was really fucking sketch. After it was on the Epic Game Store, a Steam version for the Steam page was available for it as well. The weird thing about the Steam page is that it had features that were not listed on the Epic Store page. One of them being, let me see, what was it? Is that it would have an optional HD graphics upgrade that would use AI assisted techniques. What? That's fine.
Does it look okay?
I mean, no one knows. Because the trailer for the Steam page was the 2006 version of the game. Like, it was the literal trailer from the 2006 version. But here's where the twist kicks in on the Scarface story. So one of the mods who I earlier said did not get permission, they dug into the problem and found out that the rights holders for Scarface probably also didn't fucking know what was going on.
Who is the IP holder?
The IP holder is currently, I believe it's NBC Universal. Yes, NBC Universal.
Oh.
They didn't have any permission for it. And the publisher that was doing the re-release is called EC Digital. EC Digital post on the Steam forums We want to sincerely thank all of you who noticed and showed interest in Scarface The World Is Yours 2006 TM. We recently entered urgent discussions with multiple parties concerning the project's status, and after careful consideration, we believe that temporarily hiding the store page is the most appropriate step forward. You can now no longer buy the game on the Epic Game Store, and it is no longer visible on the Steam Store.
Did people buy it?
Some people bought it, and that's how we knew that the mod was just pre-patched into the game. It was a genuine thing. What we have found out is that the reason that they did this was, they go on to say, the current page was initially intended as a placeholder while we work through the ongoing license and technical matters involved with getting this IP. The reason that Scarface has never been remastered is because of all the fucking music and movie license bullshit that has to go through remaking a game like that.
Yeah.
So that's the story.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get a remake at some point, maybe.
Buy skins for weapons. Yeah, so that's CSGO. The thing about the trading that's also important to the story is that they're basically like stonks.
They are, in fact.
People treated it like stonks, and they people did earn IRL money. And then Steam recently updated the game.
Yeah, on October 22nd or 23rd, I'm not sure, Valve released an update. So let me give a quick recap. You got 5 covert skins. Yeah, covert skins. And you could do 5 of them to get a top tier from the same collection of whatever you had. So if you had like 5 red, I don't know. I don't play this game because I'm not silly. So if you traded 5 stat track covert skin, you would then get like high level stat track knife. So I think you just trade up a tier. Go ahead.
The covert levels were like S rarity, whereas contraband was like SS.
According to a lot of estimates, the CSGO market lost about $1 billion to $2 billion overnight. Which, how? And why?
Since the rarity, quote unquote rarity of the contraband level items became reduced, people lost money because they can't sell them for as much as they were originally worth.
There's a whole bunch of financial speech that I can't really attest to, but essentially the entire market is cannibalizing itself right now. Because now that the contraband weapons are easily sought, the covert knives or skins or whatever are now getting way inflated as demand for them skyrocket.
Okay,
and is causing toxicity within the community more than it already had. So, TLDR, Valve best. I'm genuinely curious. What do you guys think? Did Steam do a good thing?
I think the majority of our viewers, at least, think it's hilarious and is like good.
What do you think? It's also like good. I hate scalpers. We know this.
I mean, I think it was stupid that people put that much money into CSGO. So yes, I think it's good. There is, if you guys missed the trailer, I don't think this is what the game is called, but right now it's called Project Tal. It is a game inspired by Korean mythology.
Okay.
Which you basically never, I don't think I've ever seen that.
She's very excited. Let's watch the trailer real quick. It's short, so we can watch the whole thing. Oh, that's what we did.
Anyway, here's the trailer. This one, yeah, okay. The masks.
No, wait, God, is it gonna be a Dark Souls game?
No, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Also, I think it's funny because the girl caught him.
Oh! Oh! Bro, is this Monster Hunter? No. Is it multiplayer? Yo! I cannot wait to be the K-pop demon hunter.
Yeah, essentially. So the game isn't set to release until 2027. Honestly, isn't that far because it's almost the end of 2025. And that's being optimistic. I feel like this may end up getting delayed. So it's set to release in 2027. And then the other characters that you saw fighting, they're all NPCs from what I read. So they said that they implemented like a companion system, quote unquote. And it essentially seems like kind of like a JRPG where there's different characters in your party and they all have different specializations and stuff.
Do you think it's going to play like Final Fantasy 15 did?
I don't remember.
Okay, that's fine. You had a bunch of NPCs, like Prompto, AGO, whatever their names were. And they had their own special things, but they would fight aside you and then you could...
Yeah, and they all have their own like AIs and stuff.
Yeah, they have their own AI. Like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
And you can do a button command to do stuff with them.
So that's what it sounds like. I'm hoping that they have multiplayer and you can just play as some of the other characters. I think that would be cool.
I think that would, well, we'll see about that. I'm sure you'll be able to have a bunch of different weapons for sure. Oh, it looks like it's going to be an open world game too.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought it was really cool because you don't really see any Korean mythology anywhere. I think that's also kind of because a lot of Korean mythology borrows from a lot of Chinese and Japanese mythology.
Yeah.
So I actually don't know a whole lot about Korean mythology.
This week's Buried Alive Banger, the segment where we cover a game our community doesn't think has had enough attention, is Metro Gravity.
Metro Gravity is a game where you play as a thick witch with gravity-bending powers. From the demo that Booster played, you can think of it like Gravity Rush mixed with a rhythm combat game. The game itself is pretty fun and it's on sale. So if you want to play as a thick witch, you better get it.
And here are the games coming out this week. Arc Raiders, Dragon Quest, Mortal Kombat, who cares? A lot of good games this week.
And here's our schedule for this week. Booster will be playing Love in Deep Space because people paid us money to. Not a sponsorship. Our viewers paid for it for entertainment purposes.
Well, that's it for the news this week. Thank you all very much for watching. If you've made it this far into the video, let us know how you like the new format.
And as always, a very special thank you to all of our channel members for supporting us. If you like our content and want to help support us even more, consider becoming a member because you get cool perks.
That's all we have for you this week. So until next time, goodbye.